to the stage. It's Muse! Listen to that. What do you make of that reception when you stepped out of the car?
That was great. It's great to be home in Leicester Square. Like, totally packed out. What can I say? Exciting times.
It's lovely, isn't it? Now, let's talk about how you came to be involved in doing the music for this film.
Well, it's a nice coincidence, really. When we were making the album, I was reading the book World War Z, and I love the book because the album's a little bit influenced by sort of apocalyptic, end-of-the-world kind of stuff and survival in bleak circumstances. And yeah, so it was great when about a month later Paramount contacted us and said, we'd love you to do some scoring for the film, but we couldn't do that. So we just said, hey, you can take your pick from the album, you know, because the album's had some influence from World War Z. And we stayed in touch with them, and they picked Isolated System, used it as the opening theme, and throughout the whole film. It's great, really cool.
I have to say, and I hope you take this in the right way, but it just seems to fit, doesn't it? It's appropriate. It should be Muse providing the music for a zombie movie.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what it is about us and the end of the world. We seem to be very closely pinned with anything in that subject, yeah.
Now, you're performing later on tonight. Tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Yeah, we're doing a special concert at the Horse Guards Parade. It's, you know, I suppose a slightly unusual place for a rock gig. You know, normally it's associated with beach volleyball, but it was last summer. So it's cool. It's actually, we really wanted to do something like special and outdoors and somewhere unusual in London when we actually released the album, but we didn't get around to doing it. So now this is our chance to do it.
Yeah, we couldn't get permission to do the gig. You know, it takes Paramount and Brad and Co to actually get permission to do an outdoor gig in London that's free. So we managed to pull it off. You know?
Brad Pitt says a gig's happening, right? Now, have you seen the film yet?
Yeah, we've seen. We saw a few times. We saw like early cut, and then second cut, and then we just saw the final version today. And it's it's brilliant. Real scary film for a 12 certificate. I've got to say, you know, it is a 12, isn't it?
I think it is. Yeah, I believe it is. So I tell people what they can expect. Having seen the movie already, I know a lot of people can't wait to see this. A lot of anticipation. What's it like?
You expect to get pretty freaked out. You know, it's very scary. It's a totally edge of your seat film. And some massive apocalyptic end of the world scenes, like stuff you've never seen before, like millions of like weird zombies crawling all over each other. It's pretty out there, you know.
Well, gentlemen, I will let you go and enjoy the rest of the premiere. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Muse!